Leave a message or actually talk to her. 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 9 months, starting in 2 weeks, starting $93 $93 It's so high. Leave that goddamn light in your plug monkey. Leave that goddamn light in your plug monkey. So our bill went up to $80. So our bill went up to $80. You can't seem to run a budget. You want to we can run a budget. Run that light 24 hours a day. Run that light 24 hours a day. Run that light 24 hours a day. Plus the heater runs all the time. Plus the heater runs all the time. Plus the heater runs all the time. Okay, just tell you. Started next month. Our left was $200. Started next month. Our left was $200. Started next month. I don't know why it's so high. I don't know why it's so high. I don't know why it's so high. I don't know why they're on the I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm just telling you. Now, if you want, I'll cancel the budget. There are going to be about $500 a month because it won't be on a budget. It'll fluctuate. It'll fluctuate. And you don't have to turn that light off right now. That's not the light. That light in there, that closet's on right now. That light's not the issue. I turned out 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 that light's not the
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by LK Productions.
By the train clock, it's 10. By my computer clock, it's 10:01. Lots of echoes. Who's got their YouTube unmuted? That was probably me. More than likely, I would say it was me.
I closed mine, so
Now, I'm sure it was me. I started it, and then I had to go give her some information on an email that we just got and a snail mail that we just got. And I had forgot that I started it, and then when it kicked over, it had the echo. So I'm beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know it was me. Blame Greg. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't blame Greg.
no, it wasn't me.
Wasn't Greg this time. Although he did have a little bit of feedback when I was logging in to get set up.
Yeah, I have my what's up with that back? Ken, what's up with that background? What's that explosion or something?
What background? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's when the. Are you talking about on the picture? That's when that truck got struck by lightning.
Oh, where'd that happen?
I don't know. Tim Soul sent that to me. So I got to mute the mic. Hopefully nobody can hear me because I got to yell in there for her again. Hold on.
Hey, Miss K.
All right, I'm back. This might be a short, very short stream tonight.
That's fine with me.
Well, we got back from our running around about 8 o'clock ish. I wanted to start at night. Hold on. I gotta mute this. You guys can talk though, they can hear you.
He's muted right now, Jeff. He's got a phone call or something.
No, I was laughing at Greg's background. I like it. Oh, what? The professor isn't here ahead of us?
No.
All right. Oh, I'm slow, but I'm getting some computer work done. I got my old machine updated to the latest version of Windows 10 after I made a backup. Now I had one piece of software get updated. Now I'm going to make another backup tonight. Thought I was making noise. I got the yellow line around me, but then I muted it and still hearing somebody.
You might hear my radio, but it's real, real low.
Oh, okay. I'll blame you, Chris. That's all right.
I don't see how you can hear it though. It's real, real low.
I heard something. What?
Not me. Got my TV turned down. Watching an old episode of Combat.
Ah, it was a good show.
Yeah, Vic Morrow and Rick Jason. Looks like Sal Mineo is the guest star tonight.
Oh, yeah, that was Sal Mineo. Yeah, I remember him. Dating myself.
Yeah, I got a few things accomplished today. It was pretty nice outside, except when you get in the shade.
Yep.
I think it was 55 in the sun. Got 3 of my 4 chairs brought back in. Found some screws.
Are they wood or metal?
They're wood.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You said you stained them last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I polyurethane them about 3 days ago. Sprayed about 6 coats, 8 coats on them. They look a lot better, especially with all the paint removed.
Yep.
And I had to find some screws. I tried some 2.5-inch long screws, but they started poking through. I could feel it through the cushion. So
I can
went
do
out.
that.
Well, I'm looking fuzzy.
You
I
are
was trying
fuzzy.
to get the thing to autofocus. Well,
Well, I meant you're out of focus. I don't
Yep.
know you well enough to say if you're fuzzy or not. Vader Jake, what's going on, fellas? Jeff Ryman joined us. Wintermute's there. And Jim was there. Jeff has turned into Josh. Oh no.
I'm
What's
not
going
sure what
on? Why
that's
are
about.
why are we referring to you as Josh in Vegas?
I don't know. I did something. Apparently.
Greg was there. Robert
Okay.
was there. Blame Greg now. Can't do that. So I was 90% right and 10% wrong. The schedule came out at 8:30 tonight. And as I predicted, they had her working the full week, even though she can't work because she starts her other job on Wednesday. And she and I, the scheduler and I, this is how messed up this company is, just got off the phone so that we are all on the same sheet of music. They are converting over to a new uncharted waters, and it's not working right. And they just threw a schedule together so people would know to be to work tomorrow. I'm so glad she's off tomorrow and Monday and works Tuesday, and then she'll transfer to 3 permanent days a week overnight at this facility, which will be very short-lived, I'm sure. I'm still waking up, so give me a minute.
Why am I calling him Josh?
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
It's very simple. I heard him talking about the Windows update, made a backup, program software update, made a backup, backup. It sounds like Joshy to me.
Yeah, but this is the first backup, full image backup I've done in months and months and months.
That's funny.
Still haven't backed up my new build at all.
Is there anything on your new build?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most everything except email. I haven't moved it over here. It's a pain in the butt to set up the Thunderbird login stuff for my thing. I have to get a different password than the one I logged directly in on the web for some unknown reason.
Yeah, AOL did that to me.
Hi.
Hi, Mimi.
And I haven't done that in a while, so I got to remember how to do
Buenas Sarah.
Well, does the current Thunderbird installation work?
Yeah, it's on my old machine though.
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to put everything over here and just. My old machine is 7.5 years old.
Right. Just it's a Windows box, right?
Right. It's an old HP Envy that I bought on sale at Costco in 2015.
Okay. It has 10 on it, I assume.
Yeah, latest version of 10. I just did that today.
So why don't you just go into the should be under user, app data, roaming. There's a whole Thunderbird directory in there. Just transfer it over. It should pick it right up as soon as you install Thunderbird.
Right. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure what all. I make regular copies of all the actual mail files, so I can reinstall Thunderbird and get my mail back.
Just copy whatever's. It should be, as I said, should be whatever username, app data should be in roaming. There should be a
Right. The
Thunderbird
only
folder.
thing is, I'll have a different profile directory.
Yeah,
But that's easy enough to fix.
you just pull it off you take a thumb drive, you pull the old Thunderbird folder off, you put it onto the new machine, install Thunderbird will find it, and then everything should work.
I hope Thunderbird's already installed. I just haven't loaded my stuff on it yet. I guess I could uninstall it and do that. I know where all the stuff's kept.
Yeah, I would suggest if you haven't really set it up yet, just install the program. I would uninstall it. Find the existing Thunderbird.
Oh, I know where all that stuff is under app data.
Okay. And just like I said, take the old machine folder, put it on a thumb drive, plug it into the other one, put it where it belongs, install Thunderbird, and everything should come up.
Okay, we'll see.
Bonsoir, Mr. Jeff.
Good evening. Bonsoir. Je parle français un peu, but that much.
Mi poquito English.
Yep.
So we don't have any idea if you guys are
Studied it.
talking about us behind our back, in front of our faces, or what.
No, I said I know. I speak French about this much.
Oh, Paquito. Okay,
It's
gotcha.
good. It's okay.
And she said she spoke English about the same amount. so.
Okay.
And I took mine over 50 years ago. So.
Bonsoir, Mr. Ken.
Oh yeah. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Or in my case, good morning. I just woke up.
Yeah, I think all my French brain cells died in the last 50 years, almost.
Yeah, we got back from doing our
Hey,
tour
Ken.
of basketball game. Didn't go to the
Yeah.
IU game, obviously. Yeah, Mimi.
Yeah, you know luck today, huh?
We'll talk about that after this stream. And I did see where you called me while I was driving. When I'm driving, I don't mess with the phone. So, you actually had
You,
called.
you know Mike, huh?
Yes, I'll
You
I'll
look,
bring yeah
it shows, huh?
I'll bring everybody up to speed on that. So
What was the urgent meeting about? If that's something you can talk about, or maybe
it was
that's
exactly what I thought it was going to be. And
yeah.
long
Okay.
story short, I'll be shutting the channel down for 2 weeks in April because my mom's going to move in with us for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I don't think at this point in time, and I really haven't looked at the logistics of it, but everything's coming out of here except for the bed and a light. And I don't know if I'm going to try to set it back up somewhere else or not. I again,
Well, just do what you have to do.
yeah. I'm sure someone in Arkansas that I can do it off my laptop, but that's probably true. I can. I mean, I got to move.
For me, I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I can. I could. I can do it off my phone if need be. Yeah. Good luck with that, Robert. And get mom. Hey, pull up a chair, mom.
The phone cell can said the phone cell for Mike, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the cell phone mic in my house because it's the sister the guys for the mic. Okay, I have no trust for the cell phone.
Yeah.
The brother, but
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't even start the clock yet. Hold on. I knew something.
Because the cell phone is connected for the bank for the mic. I have no trust for this. I have cell phone in my house to protect for cell phone for mic.
Okay. Now apparently it's picking up monitor number 1 or window number.
I saw the clocks flash for an instant.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, if you figure out what's going on there, you can come figure out what's going on here. After that,
looks like you've got an infinite loop going on, Ken. The mirroring effect.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, he sneaked in without the doorbell.
yes.
I have checked for the cell phone for the hospital.
Oh, for Mike.
The mic.
Yeah.
Because I know twice for the cell phone for the the guys.
Okay,
the
clock
you got
should
it.
be back.
Brother, the guys.
According to what I'm seeing, the clock should be back. I'll go check my
They
monitor.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
good.
They're good.
Seems like I forgot something else. Oh, the doorbell.
I tell you,
Yeah.
Ding dong. I snuck in.
ding
You
dong.
might be sneaking out.
Am already?
And say, what's your background there? Look, is that a lightning strike on somebody, Ken?
Yeah, that's the picture that Tim Soul sent me where there was a lightning strike somewhere. That's a truck that got hit, and I think a motorcycle off to the right. I just kind of threw that on there last night to have a background.
I didn't think it would do anything because the tires are rubber.
It may
I don't
have
know. I
blown
think if
around the
electricity
shell.
strikes something, it's probably gonna make a spark or something. I mean,
But
I
if
don't
you're in the
know.
car, it probably wouldn't harm you.
If your windows are up,
I certainly don't want to be in a car now. I know
So if
that.
you look over here in the Great Lakes, right in this region, it looks like they're going to get a little bit of purple, and a little bit more to the north. They're not as purple; they're a little bit blue. And down here, and I believe what to be Pennsylvania, it looks like over in Monroeville, they got a little bit of pink going on right about here in Monroeville. So that's been your weather forecast for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. His power will probably be going off while he be freaking out.
Yeah, we don't want to talk
Eh?
about power. We got notification today. Our electric bill is going to go up to $293 a
I
month.
can,
So what you
I
doing?
can, I can.
Yeah, Mimi. Hey, Mimi.
I
Hey, Mimi.
Trust my brother for Mike's cell phone.
Okay, she
I
got
don't
the
trust
pins
She
my
on.
got a
brother
translator
either
going, it
for
sounds
my
like.
cell phone.
You know,
I don't trust my brother for Mike's cell phone.
the cell
Is that
phone
is that a Google?
yeah.
Hey, Google, translate this.
I say, hey,
Did
fuck
it come
you.
on, Alex?
It's the joke.
No, because I got you in my.
Oh,
I got
it's
you
a
in
joke.
my
It's a
earbud.
joke.
It don't come on.
I can,
Okay.
can.
Okay.
Hey, no, it's the joke, okay?
Okay.
No, man, no.
I don't trust my brother for Mike's cell phone.
I'm going to go see.
You have the church for the cell phone for Mike,
Oh, good.
okay? For the protection.
What's going on with my computer? Yeah, I thought about this a lot while I was driving today on the logistics of everything. I mean, it's got to come out. There's just too much here for her to get in trouble with.
Oh, she gonna be in the room have your setup in?
Yeah, she has to be.
Okay, all right.
And
Uh-oh.
wow.
So did you end up going to did you end up getting into Golden
You
Corral,
know what,
or were you saying that it was too packed for y'all to be able to get in there?
Well, sort of, kind of. We did go to Golden Corral. We did get in line, and it was filled. The manager come out and said, "Everybody, bear with us. We're filled to capacity." And we were the fourth and fifth people in line at that time, so our wait time wasn't actually too bad. But had we been any later, it would have been horrible. We went to another restaurant that was on our way back from where we were at, and it was a 2-hour wait, and there's just no way I was waiting 2 hours.
Whatever she's watching in there in the living room on the TV in there, loud.
Do what?
Nothing. I just said whatever she's watching in there in the living room on the TV. The music is loud. You know how they like to do when you're watching a movie. They turn the music up real loud and have the talking real quiet. So you really have to keep your hand on the volume.
I'm hoping you're talking about your mom.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
about what she's watching in there.
Oh.
Can't hear anything so far.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
No, I've got you and but it's just I can hear it because I don't have both earbuds in.
Fortnite is live in Pennsylvania. It's got a.
Well, I don't think I'm jumping over to see it, but that's just me.
It ain't just you.
Same here.
I'm still getting his notifications on my phone. Didn't get anything on the computer. Oh, yeah, it did, except it was a quiet one. No noise.
So running a little late. Okay, I found the 3 videos and the 3 pictures I took today. I couldn't figure out.
So you went to a ball game, or?
Yeah, well, the plans were we were going to go to where I went to high school at and watch the girls team and the boys team play. I grew up in Eminence, Indiana, and they've got a series now with a team out of Eminence, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
And then next year they're going to go to Eminence, Kentucky. I'm not going. And then the following year they're going to have a tournament, and they're going to have at least 3 teams that are named Eminence, one from Kentucky, one from Indiana, one from Missouri, right over here in over here in this little bit of blue right about there. And they're trying to expand this.
So you know that Eminence is going to win.
Yeah, no matter the outcome, there'll be a team called Eminence win. Now, the girls' team won quite readily, handily, didn't have any issues whatsoever. And the boys team, unfortunately, at halftime, they were down 22 points. These kids, it's a bigger school, bigger talent pool, whereas the school I went to, 124, kindergarten through 12, it's not got the greatest talent pool in the world. So they list two people at 6'4". If they're 6'4", I'm still playing in the NBA because I'm 7'1". There's no way they were 6'4". The other team, on the other hand, they had a couple kids that were probably 6'6", 6'8", that were underlisted. And this one kid stole the ball. I told Lauren, I said, watch what he does here. And about the time he slammed that thing down like a college kid. And I said, saw that coming. So.
How old are you, Ken?
I'm 6'4". Well, I've actually lost about a quarter inch. Officially, I'm about 6'3 3/4", because as you age, you know, things condense and you get fat and other things take place. So
You were short.
You spread down and out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, boy, you do. Yes, Eminence won. Wintermute with the comedy.
I thought you said you were short.
Okay.
Well, if the kids that they listed as 6'4" for my school were 6'4", and then I'm every bit of 7'1", 7'2" tall.
Who's got closed captioning going?
I'm like 5'9".
I have no idea. Closed captioning.
I got a notification that was going.
Oh, I just saw it.
As a participant.
Probably me.
I'm like 5'9", and I always was told that I was tall, but maybe that was when I was younger. I was tall for my age.
Yeah.
I used to be about 5'10". I'm 5'9" now, if I'm lucky.
Well, I'm trying to remember why I was going to share my screen. Maybe my gray matter will kick in and I'll remember this. There was a reason why. Oh, I know why. Just got to find it.
Is the closed captioning a new setting, or did you just now enable it, Ken?
I have no idea, Alex. Couldn't tell you.
I think he enabled it yesterday when we were looking through the settings.
Yeah, it could be one of the ones we did. So
this is where all the eminence
in this area, yeah. I should start with this one. So Eminence, Missouri is 366.6 miles away. Eminence, Mississippi, 716. Eminence, Arkansas. No, I'm not going to Eminence, Arkansas, so don't ask. Eminence, Texas. Eminence, New York. And then the other picture for Eminence is Kentucky. I love this one. His Eminence the Pope, 488. That one cracked me up. So, and then they had right next to it the map. So I can see where these two schools could probably do a series with no issues. I honestly don't see any other school joining.
Missouri, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, and I have no idea
Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, and New York are pretty far away.
Right.
Unless it would be like a one-time thing, you know.
Right. Well, what they tried to do with this one is, you remember the basketball game Hoosiers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That gymnasium is actually functional today, and what they do is they rent it out to schools to play in that gym, but they pay a fee to do it. Well, they couldn't get today's game scheduled there because it was booked. So they're looking at not next year, but maybe the following year getting it then, which would be pretty cool. I mean, it's got some nostalgia to it and whatnot.
Now, how far is that from you guys?
Oh, it's down in this area right in here.
Where is that map? Where did you get that map at?
The map they had it on display at the school. They had that little display.
Buenos dias.
And then they had the map right next to it. But it's about halfway in between everybody, between these two schools.
Buenos dias.
So, we'll see. This one's too far away, and obviously New York and Mississippi and Arkansas. Now, unless they could get a central location like in this area or something, who knows? But I don't see that taking place. Kick this back on.
Looks like Georgia's half of blue and the south part is kind of a gray.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why some states are colored like that, but
Como ¿Cómo estás?
I don't know why that is. Girls team was interesting to watch. They got some talent on it. The boys team, they were playing the opposite team was playing a 1-3-1 zone, and our kids were like, I guess they'd never seen a zone before
¿Cómo
in their life.
estás?
And the other team, they had talent. I'll just go with that. So then I'm wanting to go see the IU game because it's only 45 minutes away.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, I could have maybe scored tickets, but we would have been in a nosebleed section, and I just didn't feel like doing that. So we got home, got to dinner. I wanted to go at 9, but I was just too beat to go at 9 o'clock, so that's why I scheduled it for 10. When do we play the Pope? Yeah. His Eminence. Final score, His Eminence 1. Eminence 0. So anyway.
In going there, he's got an in.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if you play him on his court or your court, you're going to lose. It looked like it was a good game. Indiana won 86-70. So I didn't expect it to be that big of a victory. I thought they would beat them, but I didn't think they beat them by 16 points.
Mañana una tormenta.
Mimi.
Mañana una tormenta.
You're learning Spanish?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm going to put you on mute while you're learning Spanish, okay?
sí.
See.
Sí, yo no favor.
Are you guys hearing some kind of weird... Yes, Mimi is learning Spanish. She's got her Google Translate on, and it sounded like it was Spanish. I don't know. It could have been another language. And Rick Lakes joins us. I did hear the bell that time. Hi, Rick.
Hello.
Or, yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think I turned anything off yet.
So Gary, is that little thing in your rectangle from one of your production facilities?
No, it's a joke I got. I mean, it's just a meme.
I figured, but
No, I would not post if it was. But I like that one. I feel like I see that every day.
Well, I'm sure in some form or another it's a good possibility, huh? So let's see if I can remember how we did this yesterday. We went to settings, we went into meetings, we went in meeting advanced, and yes, automatic captions. I'm sure that's what you're talking about, Alex.
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah, there was a little notification right at the top of all of the rectangles a while ago.
Oh, I didn't realize that applied. I didn't realize when I was messing with that applied to everybody. I thought that only applied to just
Well, it
me.
said a participant has enabled
It's
caption.
I would just.
Hello, Eric. How are you?
It's randomly. It's automatically generated, just like when you click on the caption button on YouTube. If they haven't put captions in, well, some people put captions in, but most of the time it's just automatically generated.
Okay,
stuff.
do me a favor, leave and come back and see if it's still working. Now, did I specifically say Alex? I just said do me a favor.
I was getting ready to do it seriously.
It should not be functional. I turned it off, so hopefully it's not. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you were looking at that to see if it would work with some translation.
Yeah, I was wanting to see if we could.
No, it's not there. It's not there anymore.
All right.
It'll do closed caption. I've got at the bottom, which was working, but not transcription.
Okay.
I mean, I just looked at it.
Yeah, we researched that last night. It's got to be a higher priced version than what Ken's got.
A participant has ended closed captioning, so everybody else is just still active, I guess. All right, I'll be right back.
Actually,
That sounded cool.
Hello, everybody.
hey, Ken,
Yeah, Gary.
I'm doing closed caption, just testing it or whatnot.
Right.
And when Mimi's thing talks in Spanish, it's translating it.
Where are you seeing?
Yeah,
the
where do you
results?
see the translation at? Because all I
There's
hear
a show
is
caption.
You got to go down to the bottom and click on more.
It's typing it down in English.
My more only has breakout rooms and live on YouTube, but I also turned it off. So if you guys were to leave and come back, it won't be active anymore.
En anglais, c'est hello everybody.
It's echoing you, Ken.
It's echoing me.
Yeah.
In English.
What? What?
By echo, you mean it's repeating what I'm saying?
Yes, it's repeating what you were
Bonjour.
saying in English. In English.
So John Southern Exposure, hello,
English,
John. So you
English.
guys are hearing me twice when I say it, and then when it says
No,
it again?
Hello exigence.
It's readable words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything. It's just, and when Mimi speaks or their thing speaks, it for me, it's converting it to English.
Okay.
You know, like you got it on the TV and you
All
can't
right,
see.
so
or
I'm gonna do
hear.
this. I'm
Same here.
okay. Hang on. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is nothing sinister. Just types it out.
Okay,
Sounded like my
I
mom is listening.
re-enabled it, and I more than likely have to leave. So let's see.
No,
Live
you don't-
transition has been enabled. So where you're seeing it at the bottom of your picture screen, or where are you seeing this
Yeah.
at?
Yeah, you have
Just to
to
the right
click
of
on the thing for
screen.
captioning at the bottom.
Oh, forgot to do
Two
that.
over from share screen on mine.
See where it says more?
Yeah, I'll be
click
right
on-
back. I think I have to. I'll be right back. Well, this is fun. How many times can we enable and re-enable and leave and come back to Zoom?
I'm fine.
Okay, so 3 little dots.
I didn't have to do more. It just had a CC thing at the bottom.
Yeah,
I don't even see
Mine-
that.
mine was the same way, but now I probably have to leave to get it to come back because I don't see it.
Okay, there we go. Now let's see what happens. I found it under more, and it
It's
says
like
show
caption.
captionings.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's probably going to do more for you, Ken, because you're the host.
Right, that would make sense. Oh, I see. It's down. It just puts it at the bottom of the screen. Boy, you almost have to have a magnifying glass to read that, though.
You can actually change the size of it when you come in. You know, where you set your microphones and stuff up.
Right.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm in settings when
didn't
you
do very
first
well.
start.
My French isn't any good.
Bonsoir.
I don't see a setting to set this up, though. You got general, video, audio, share screen, team chat, Zoom app, maybe Zoom app. Nope, that's not it. Background and effects. Nope. Where do you set this the text size up, Gary?
When we came in and got that box, Alex was talking about the translation or something at the top, but it's not there now. Hold on.
It's under accessibility in the settings.
Accessibilities in the
Oh, yeah.
settings.
It's defaulting to small.
Okay, accessibilities.
It's small.
Ah,
small.
yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
Small en français, c'est petit.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit, but it doesn't translate what she's saying from her language
thought
to
it-
our language.
Yeah, it does.
Does
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Speak French.
Alex, Mimi, speak.
Walking, it says travail.
Say something in French, please.
Hein?
Say something in French, please.
Tabarnak.
Parlez français, s'il vous plaît.
How about? So,
Excuse me, parce que
If
because
it's
you-
active on Mimi's, will it
tabarnak.
translate it from English to French? I wonder.
Yeah,
It should.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
let me bring
working.
back the Zoom because they're not seeing that.
It's English, it's walking, it's French, it's travail.
Okay, it doesn't look like this is
This is where Texas
transposing
French.
over to YouTube though.
No
It's-
Spanish,
No, it's not.
It's doing its best to try and translate it.
Enunciate better.
no Spanish, no poquito.
No poquito.
No, book
Hablo
is-
español.
Oh, that's kind of funny when it
Español.
says.
Hablo español.
Yeah.
No
So
español, sí, español.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hey.
¿Cómo
Yeah, I
estás?
see it on my screen, but I don't see it over on YouTube, and I don't.
No, it's just doing it
No,
on Zoom.
it's just internal to Zoom.
Right. That's kind of cool.
Where did you find the size thing? I can.
In settings, accessibility,
Where's settings?
little
The
green
green
dot,
carrot.
upper
Oh,
left
up
hand
at the
corner.
top?
Yeah.
The caption button has an arrow. You can click that. It has caption settings. Take you right,
Right. There you go. I knew I saw it, but
En anglais, c'est. It's
Well, I don't
Spanish.
have a caption button. I had
Oh,
to
it
go into
says
more.
speaking language, English, caption settings.
to. I have.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Your participant has an enabled closed captioning.
Yeah, you have to enable it in your account.
And it looks like there's about.
Ok.
I
J'arrête
don't
la
see the
No,
general
no.
settings thing, but
compris. Allons-y.
So somebody left and came back in.
Me, you have to leave and come back in
Hi
order
there.
to get the caption button to show up.
Yeah, now that it's
there.
enabled, and if I disable it, then when you even come back, it won't work. So that's kind of good, I guess. I guess if you're having a multilingual country language thing going on, then everybody will be on the same sheet of music if you can read English or your country.
Kind of. It depends on how good the automatic generation is.
It's a bit hit or miss.
If you're doing it on YouTube, it's
Yeah,
not very
I'm
good.
thinking
it's about
it's
like
real hit or miss.
It's about like when you
Como
talk.
allez-vous?
It's about
Ça
like
va
when you're
bien.
using the dictation for.
Comment allez-vous?
How about you?
yeah.
Annyeonghaseyo.
How are you?
How are you?
So did anyone's change from when I say annyeonghaseyo? Does anyone's change?
Yes.
Wait on your hassle.
Yes.
You
I believe he was a star on the Kit Car or whatever that was.
Or it could be used for somebody that's hearing impaired.
True.
what'd you say?
Very true.
Watch the captions.
Bus,
Ooh,
why
Your clocks have
aren't
disappeared
you
mostly.
walking?
Oh, I still have my clock.
Walking me.
Well, I'm only seeing the bottom line. It says Mimi Paradon's all I can see.
Really? I see the whole thing.
Oh,
Mine.
okay. Yeah,
Scroll
my
down.
screen moved somehow. That's weird.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Canada.
Las Vegas, Canada.
It's Nevada. Man.
There you go. Las Vegas, Canada.
Canada.
Where you're not, yeah, Night Rider. Thank you, William Dawson. William Dawson
Not
joins
in
us in
Montreal,
chat.
it's Las Vegas.
I'm going to turn these off. That's a little distracting, actually. No, not
It's
that
not
Maria is
Montreal,
the
Las
best.
Vegas.
Okay, now wait a minute. Oh, I see. ML is Mimi LOL because it shows her icon, not her name.
C'est LOL, c'est
Mine said
Smiley.
JR.
Right.
LOL, c'est Smiley, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Different.
Just to make say like that.
Very different. So I'm
That's
turning
what
mine off. I hope. Hide captions. Yes, good. That could be distracting.
Your Zoom profile pic is what it's showing.
Is that what it's showing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who can say this?
I've just got a button I can click the captions on and off with.
Yeah, I might have to get in someone's Zoom that has it. I mean, it's no big deal. Instead of me having to go to more, you just click on that. It's not big. So what was the deal with Doug today? Anybody know?
I assume a
He didn't
customer,
say.
but nobody said exactly.
He mentioned it on the Fortnite thing, but he didn't say why.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I kind of.
Canceling it, and everybody was still sitting in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of was driving
Wasn't
at
there
the
for about 5
time.
minutes.
I had seen it right before we left, and our journey started way earlier than we had thought. So, all in all, it was a good day. I shot like 3 videos. I was kind of sort of impressed how the little rinky-dink high school I went to is up to modern times. When they announce the home team, the lights go out.
Good afternoon.
And then the announcer goes, "Let's get ready to welcome your imminent Eels." And of course, the crowd goes,
Good
Let's say his
afternoon.
name.
Do I Wintermute?
That announcer that I'm trying to remember his name.
The guy
Like
from
announcer.
Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either.
Michael,
Michael Buffer, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds right. And then they had the flashy little lights and the spotlights and everything. That was kind of impressive. The Star Spangled Banner was a rendition of Jimi Hendrix. It was not live like they said it was, and I guess they pulled the
How
wool
you
over
been?
a lot of people's eyes.
Oh, his guitar rendition.
Yeah.
Me, they see you coming.
We were sitting there watching the
Bugsy
teams
Wave.
warm up, and I was like, man, I hope these kids don't shoot 3-pointers, because they were making those like they were shooting a layup. And sure enough, we come out in a 2-3 zone. Boom, 3, boom, 3, boom, 3. So,
Yeah, well,
not
Welcome.
too good. Now, the girls' game, they looked like
Fabulous.
they were well
Las
coached
Vegas.
and had some talent. Obviously, they couldn't go up against the boys' team because size differential and everything else. And I'm not saying that to be racist or sexist or anything else. You got a kid that stands 6'6", and you got a girl that says 5'10". 6'6" is going to win every day of the week. Don't everybody agree with me that on one time? That was one of the situations where the 3 to 5 second rule does not exist.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yep.
So Ken,
So Alex,
tonight will be 3 nights in a row that I have disabled the internet on my TV at night. So after tonight, I'll be able to give you all a solid update.
We'll be standing by for it.
yeah. And then so after tonight, if you don't get it and you leave it turned on and 3 nights later it comes back on, then you've learned that whatever you're disabling or turning off has something to do with the turning on, right?
Right.
No, you just submit for 3 days, nothing happened.
And that too.
Sorry.
So let's look into the future. So tonight you get through, no problem. You leave it on for the next 3 days and it comes back on the 4th day. What did you determine?
That something to do with it being connected to the internet.
Or the TV firmware or anything else on a TV.
Right. So, got a message on the bat phone.
There you go.
There we go. La, da, 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 da.
Go put your tights and cape on.
That's funny. Yeah. That is funny.
And
I'll be
run around
back.
town with your.
YouTube will be able to hear you. YouTube will be able to hear you. I'll be right back.
if I had to jump into tights, the bad guy'd be gone before.
But you could take your ward Dick Grayson with you.
Mine are in the wash right now.
Hey boy, Tiger. Tiger? Huh?
She's talking golf.
What's that?
She keeps saying Tiger.
Her dog's named Tiger.
Tiger Woods.
How soon they forget.
Yeah, this translation thing leaves a little to be desired.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. There's no way.
No. Oh yeah.
Because I think BH said they speak a broken form of French.
It's having trouble with yours back on mine.
He did say you coming. The bus say, why are you walking? Eh?
What are we eating, Jim?
Just some beef barley soup.
You gotta share.
A little late for that.
homemade or Progresso or what?
It's Progresso, yeah.
I can't get that here at our Smiths anymore. I really like that, and they just quit offering beef barley and Progresso. I don't know why.
They got it at Walmart.
60 other kinds.
And might just not have received any recently. I've seen that happen with a lot of products.
Yeah.
There's probably an
Been
egg
that
in
way
it.
like for 6 months now. It was last year sometime they quit carrying it.
Okay, I'm looking at chat to catch up real quick. Yeah, Long Dog, it was just a Zoom function. It wasn't coming over on YouTube, and no matter what I tried to adjust, it was not going to. So it's local to Zoom. William Dawson says, Alex, you're trying to fix a ghost. I've seen ultrasonic basic remote control change the TV when a set of keys landed in a metal bowl just right.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun. Something in my
And
eye.
And apparently, I did a little searching and found out that this particular phenomenon is not specific to my specific brand of TV. It happens with Samsungs and all the rest of a bunch of other actual well-known TV brands, not just.
Where'd you post where you found it, Alex? I'd like to see that.
As well as, did your post and your research come up with the answers to what causes it?
It did not. It was just people. It was just somebody asking a question, how do I stop it? And somebody said, wrap your remote control in tinfoil, stick it in a door.
When I was a kid, the remote control was Dad saying, Jeff, go change the channel.
Yeah.
And you had to get the vice grips out to change the channel.
Yeah.
And would walk over there and click the knob.
Long Dog, are you guys experiencing a shortage of food or dog food? Well, I don't personally eat dog food, so I don't know if there's a shortage or not.
And we have plenty of it here, as far as I know.
Seen it here in Smith's anyway.
I think it depends on the day of the week and whether they've predicted a massive blizzard or not. And
oh well,
it was trying to snow this afternoon coming home, but it was more rain than snow. Yeah. And of course, we had to go through Missouri and Kentucky and Tennessee to get home because Mrs. K wanted to see deer, and I'm like, "You're not going to see any deer. It's too dark."
Get her a screenshot. Find an image.
And put it on her phone, right? Go, oh, look, there they are.
You go. You saw them.
I say, here, look at your phone. That's an image hooked up from my new camera on the front of the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I took that while you were asleep. Here in California area, many of the stores are very sparse when it comes to dry cat food. Okay, Long Dog, are we talking human food, dog food, or cat food? Now, you've mentioned all three. You've really got me wondering what your palate is like.
He likes all of them.
I hope he does understand I'm just messing with him. Well, when you all right, he knows I'm just messing with him. Good. That was good. Cat food, dog food, fish food, they're all the same. Just depends on how you cook it.
Just put lots of hot sauce on it.
Put it in the microwave. That'll cook anything. Or give it to Greg. Greg will try it. He'll eat anything. Or no, that was Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey. Yeah.
Mikey.
What was that, a cereal?
Life.
Life
cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give it to Mikey. He won't eat it. He hates everything. Hey, Mikey.
Yeah. That was some good marketing right there. That's for sure. All right. Let me go get caught up on this real quick.
They still make Life cereal.
Yeah, as far as I know, they do.
Yeah.
Still make what?
Life. I think they do. I mean, I haven't bought dry cereal in so long. I have no idea.
That's the one thing I really don't eat is cereal.
Yeah, that's every morning I have some kind of dry cereal, and the grandkids always want the kind that'll rot their teeth.
Cinnamon toast
Lucky
crunch.
Charms.
Yep, that's one of their favorites, Greg.
I don't eat cereal.
Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All the good stuff.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes.
Captain
and
Crunch.
Tricks. And
Tricks.
the
Now
one
that was
looks
with the
like-
rabbit.
yeah, silly rabbit or silly kid. Tricks are for rabbits,
Right.
is what I
Oh, silly rabbit tricks for kids.
I tell them the opposite. And what's the one that looks like Cheerios except it's
Fruit Loops.
rings?
Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops, yeah. So
Fruity
those
Pebbles.
are 5 I keep on hand for the grandchildren. And they kind of rotate through what they like. Sometimes they like
Chocula.
honey nut Cheerios, but that's
What about Pop-Tarts?
no, don't like Pop-Tarts. Kids don't care for them, so I don't.
Gosh, I haven't had a Pop-Tart in probably 40 years.
I used to call them fart tarts.
My mom gets the kinds, the strawberry kind, but the ones that don't have any frosting on.
Huh.
Yeah.
They don't have any
Plain?
strawberry either, but it doesn't stop people from buying them.
Yeah, Lawn Dog, you're right about that. I burnt the fool out of my tongue on a Pop-Tart that was overheated years ago.
Those will let it cool.
I do that a lot with anything with food that I cook in the oven. I do that a lot because my TV dinners that they take an hour to cook in the oven, and I'm impatient, so I'll
No.
burn the
Yeah.
burn this one out.
What did you burn in the oven?
Conceivable.
And don't take them out of the package before you heat them up.
Alex, what did you burn in the oven?
Well,
The dog's
my
toy.
mom got no, Kim. My mom got one of those toaster air fry combo bake broil ovens.
Yeah.
And I mistakenly put one of my TV dinners in there. That's in paper, but you could bake it. You know, it had normal baking instructions. But I thought I would use the air fryer function because I thought it would take less time if I used the air fryer function. But almost caught it on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, burn the kitchen down.
It burned the paper.
Just out of curiosity, did you happen to record that?
No, I did.
Darn it.
Did you test the internet speed of it?
It doesn't have internet.
Oh, you gotta throw it away and get a new one.
BH says oatmeal with maple syrup and strawberry yogurt.
Because BH has Canada maple syrup, which is real maple syrup.
I was going to say it's. He had me with the maple syrup. He lost me with the yogurt.
One time at Kroger, somebody popped popcorn in a microwave in the break room, and they burned it so bad it was smoking, and they had to put fans to get the smoke out.
My kids have done that too.
Yep.
Well, I think probably every one of us at some time in our lives when we've been cooking in stovetop, microwave, oven, campfire.
Yep.
We've probably
And when I
had
was growing
smoke.
up, we had a metal pan, a rectangular pan with a long handle on it. We put the popcorn in that with a little oil and shake it back and forth on the stove till it popped.
Yeah.
Then when I went to college, we had the popcorn popper thing, not the air ones like they do now, but this was metal. And they would let you have those in a dorm room, but you weren't supposed to do anything but popcorn in, but everybody made soup and other stuff with them.
And now when kids go to college, they have cup ramen noodles, the ramen noodles in the styrofoam cups and a Keurig.
Yep.
I had some last night.
And ramen noodles are one of the least nutritious things you can eat if they're just plain stuff. I've read it anyway. Jiffy time popcorn.
Jiffy Pop. I
Well,
believe.
Lawn Dog, And this one, I know what you're talking about. That's a disposable one. This was like a sheet metal pan with a sliding screen on top of it. And you just put real popcorn in it with a little bit of
Oil.
or whatever.
You mean the microwave
And my
popcorn in the bag?
granddad grew popcorn in the garden, so we got some of it from there sometimes.
You mean the popcorn that you get in the bag with the butter and stuff already in it? It's not real popcorn.
What?
Pop.
What? Wait a minute. Say that again in English,
Yeah,
please.
well, the microwave stuff, I mean, they figured out how to do that, but
It's still real
liquid
popcorn, isn't it?
stuff they add in there isn't very good for you.
I have actually seen videos of people. They'll take a whole cob of a whole popcorn cob and stick it in the microwave or put it in a paper bag and put it in the microwave, and it will pop the popcorn right on the cob.
What kind?
We shelled it
Right.
off the kernel from my grandfather's garden, but we just stuck it on the stovetop in this pan.
I watched a guy in Pennsylvania once put like 7 cups of popcorn in a round paper bag. That didn't go well.
I know like the popcorn.
And it's all my fault because I'm the one that sent it to him.
No, it's not your fault. He did it. How could it be your fault?
I know like the
It's his worker. It's his worker's fault, not.
Well, Bobby
Listen,
Warren says when he
Warren.
goes to Da Vinci, his internet goes out a minute later. Well, you got ghosts somewhere because I've never experienced that.
I know like the popcorn, I know.
Yeah, that's the first thing we bought. We did get in free, by the way. The young lady at the desk goes, "Congratulations on making it to senior citizenship." And I'm like, ha ha ha. Popcorn was $1 a bag, and a little 12-ounce thing of Diet Pepsi was $2.50. Popcorn wasn't.
That's how they make
It was
their
a
money.
small
It's
bag
like,
of popcorn too, right? Not a large.
it's like when you go to the movies. I mean,
Yeah, it's $1, and the bag's about this big. I mean, it was horrible. So Bobby says it's Spectrum, not Da Vinci. So it's just coincidental that you had started Da Vinci and then the internet went out. Okay. Although that's a pretty good story that you start Da Vinci and your internet goes out. That's pretty good. Breaking news, Bobby. Breaking news. Get it? He's a newscast. Never mind.
I used to go to the movies, and it was free.
what was free? The
The
popcorn?
movie.
How'd you get
All
into the
of
movie? Was it a special deal, or just was it like movies from the 1930s, or what was it?
No. All the handicapped people got in free at this particular
Okay.
Oh, okay.
theater.
Okay.
We used to have a theater in Knoxville years ago that showed older movies that weren't first run anymore and hadn't been for 5 or 6 years. And admission was $1, which wasn't bad.
I remember going to the movies for a quarter on Saturday.
Yeah. Greg jogged my
Well, that's
memory.
when we were kids.
Greg jogs my memory with his I only eat jalapeno popcorn. Tonight when we were at Golden Corral, I actually had 3 jalapeno slices on my salad.
Like pickled or fresh or.
I know like the popcorn.
Jalapeno slices, that's all I know. I wasn't going to try to ask the staff, are these pickled or fresh? Because they probably would have went, see.
Well, you should.
Oh, Bobby's getting desperate if he's thinking about getting Comcast.
No like the popcorn.
AT&T, I'm telling you, I haven't had any issues. Of course, I can't speak for
popcorn is
Orlando,
the
Florida,
garbage.
but I watch my internet will pop out, and I don't have to jump on the phone, and we all know how horrible that is. So, anyway.
Get a new phone.
At
Yeah.
night, my phone data is not bad. It's over 100 at night, but only at night. During the daytime, it's slow because I'm unprioritized during the day because I'm on the free plan.
I don't like the popcorn. I like the coffee.
Coffee in the morning, that's all.
Oh no. No, no,
I
just
made an
no,
exception
even at night.
tonight.
no, just the morning.
I had just made a pot of coffee this morning. My sister called, so I got to have about a half a cup of that pot. So I'm kind of warming it up and having it right now. But I 6 o'clock's my cutoff. After 6, unless she's working overnight, which I've now been informed she's going to have the same 3 nights a week, if it gets approved.
This is at the old place.
This is at the old place. So, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I want it to be disapproved or I don't know.
Well, I'll be surprised if they actually get it scheduled right.
Well, they
From what
they
you're
they
saying.
won't. It came out at 8:30 tonight, and it's wrong. She's had the last 8 Mondays off. Guess what? She was scheduled to work next week.
Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and she had already put in to take PTO that day, right?
She's got something to do at the new job on Monday. She starts the new job on Wednesday. Guess what? She was working on Wednesday at the old job. So it's all worked out now, I hope.
Until tomorrow night when they'll put it out a new schedule.
So, yeah, well, this morning, Lorna walked out the door about 7 o'clock. And when they called the scheduler, call Lorna, she'll come in. Lorna goes, I'm calling you. I'm at work right now. This is how bad they are.
That's it.
So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It's a little over an hour.
And
Thank you,
she
everyone.
still wants to work there part-time at night.
Yeah. John Alloy
Right.
Sr. joins us just in time to say goodnight and see you on Friday.
No, he got in real early, actually.
Oh, did he? Well, let me go to the studio and see then, because I didn't
Yeah,
see.
he was in very early. He was in before, he was right after Greg.
Oh, he was. You're right. In the studio, he came in at 9:19. Boy, right when I was in the middle of my decent nap.
Oh, he was before that.
Really?
Well, it's
Tony
showing
Wallo.
right after you. And
Yeah, in the studio, it's 8:03, Tony Wallow, 8:05, Great
Me.
Guy, 9:19, John Alloy, then Robert, then Jeff. So, I don't know. Maybe the time zones affects it. I don't know. So, anyway, thank you, everyone, for being here. John Southern Exposure, John Alloy Sr., Wintermute, Greg Guy, Bobby Warren, Gray, put a link in there. I'll go check it out later. And then tomorrow night will be 9 o'clock. She is off again tomorrow night. And then Monday night should be 9 o'clock. So I don't have anything to do. So it'll be 9 o'clock. Ending the stream in 3, 2, 1. Watch the smoke roll.
I'll be sleeping. Sorry, I'll be late.